Alright guys, it has been a little while since I've done a video. You guys are eating your food so good. And I don't know, I've just had some things I've been thinking about and trying to get done, and activities I've needed to do. And so finally getting to the videos that I promised. So welcome to Hubsteady Homestead. I'm Ruth. And we're homesteading small. Hi, Hiccup. So these boys are doing so good. I'll go get you a cookie. We've actually been feeding them here in the barn. Hi. Hi. Just because of weather, because I was having the little kids kind of feed them, and so it's a little easier for them to throw it in here. And I may still do that, but I think I'm going to get some sort of container so that... You guys are so cute. These guys are so stinky. Anyway, so that we can kind of keep their feed out of the snow. But anyway, chickens are still... They're all scrunched up. It's like, it's cold. It's cold. Hi, Charlie. So we haven't been getting very many eggs, which has kind of been frustrating because, well, you know, you go through molt, and so that's normal. Hi, littles. We've moved our littles in here. How you doing? Can I get a good picture of you? There we go. So, yes, you babies get moved in with the big kids. Look at you. You're handsome, dude. If I can get pictures through the fence, it's hard to get to focus. There we go. Anyway, we've had snow and it's trying to melt. Probably the biggest problem with my little homestead right here is that we're so in the shade. Hey, hello, Brody. Are you a Brody? Are you a Brody? I'm gonna collect your eggs. I'm gonna collect your eggs. These guys actually are bantams here are producing more eggs than my big chickens. I gotta work on protein for my big chickens. I'll maybe go check the other in a minute. But these bantams always seem to do so good. Hello, little penguin. You lost all your belly feathers. You're not white anymore. You're so pretty. She's so cute. Anyway. And we are down to milking one goat. We come show you the garage. So you can see we've got 2 cars parked in here, which is nice. Keeps the frost and the snow off. Am I making you nervous? It's just me. Yep, it's just me. So we're down to milking just Dolly. And we end up... It's alright. It's okay. It's okay. We end up milking by hand.
She definitely has a lot more when we're only milking her once a day.
Yeah, once a day. She has a bit more. We're milking her once a day right now. By hand, huh?
Yeah.
Because we don't see much purpose in using the machine on her. But we're drying Dolly off for the winter. It's cold. We're going to let her just use her energy to stay warm, and we're hoping that she may be pregnant. I'm gonna get her scanned too. So, I'm finally got a little bit of money that was set aside to take her and Lucy over to the vet and get them scanned to see if they're pregnant. And then we'll know for sure. Then we'll know for sure. I know.
Touch me.
I'm just checking for the band.
Did it fall off, or is it still in there?
I think it broken. Because I don't see it there. So there's definitely a cut in this one.
Yeah.
But not so much on the other one. So that's stuff that we need to work on with the banding. I'd like her. I'm going to have to get my husband out to cut that off here pretty soon because it's getting too close to her head. So cookies.
Oh, but I got
It's like I got some good treats. Come on, Dolly, let's go.
You get one tomorrow.
So, yeah.
She's like, yo.
So that, because we bought the little Subaru. Finally got the parts for it because the gasket had gone on it like it does on a lot of Subarus, and took forever to get parts. But to run in the winter, and it really sucks if we have to scrape it all the time. So we got the van and Subaru in the garage along with the stanchion, and it's been working really, really good. And especially right now because I don't have to plug anything in when I need to. When Miss Annabelle has her babies in February, then we will need to probably hook up the milker again, maybe. I don't know. Annabelle has good teeth, so we can probably hand milk her too. And so, yeah, sweet kids. Hi, little guys. This is where my other littles are. It's in here with these guys because they were a lot nicer than the other ones. So. Oh, I was going to show you my barn. Okay, so we finished the barn. And it is working really great. Okay, can I show them your barn? Can we see your barn? So you can see on this side there's quite a bit of snow on the top there. But it is... What are you doing, chicken? Are you dust bathing? Take you inside. But we did get the second piece on this side. And these are holding up really good. The only spot I'm a little concerned about is this one because it's right in the middle. That's where the overlap is. But so far, so good. Because as far as any dripping it might have, I think because it would come in this way, it's got to get up over this dip that's going up. And if it gets this far, it'll hit this channel. And hopefully the channel will take it out down there. So, but these goats are really funny. They come in here and they each have their own side that they choose. It's a nice barn. We could probably bring a couple more girls down to be with you guys, huh? Keep you extra warm. You know, the chickens are all happy, and we need to send somebody out to get you some water. Frozen water. So, okay. You're all right. Okay, I'm coming by, Annabelle. Something else that we're working on is getting our chickens over here to lay, and so we've started feeding them bowls of cat food. Cat food has some really good protein in it, and we're hoping that will help them to have the protein and energy they need to lay. Should I check and see if you guys have eggs? Okay, let's go in here and we'll check the hen house, because they actually haven't laid any eggs, any of them. And there's like 25 of them in here for a long time. So I think they're hungry. And that's not going to help either. Ooh, I see an egg in there, guys. I don't think that anybody's been checking these eggs. So if they've laid a couple days ago, they've probably cracked and broken. But it looks like there's one. Is there one in there? Yeah, there's an egg in there. Can you see that? See, oh, it's broken. Okay, so they did lay an egg, but I cracked it, I think. So what I'll do with these, I will throw them on the ground and the chickens will eat them. They are hungry though, because whoever is supposed to be feeding them has not been feeding them. Well, we have a bucket and they haven't come to check the bucket recently. But I don't see any more eggs, but it's nice to see that we got one. So I need to fill up their bucket. Oh yeah. Winter comes, it makes everything just a little more difficult because of the snow and the cold. The waters get frozen and so watering has to happen every day. It can't wait. They need, because they're coming out of molt, they need more protein and calcium. One, so that they finish growing their feathers, and two, so they can get the calcium they need for eggshells. Because that eggshell is probably a little bit thin. It shouldn't have cracked so easy the way I was handling it. So, do you guys need a cookie? So, anyway, we're having a good time. We took some hay up to the girls up in the pasture. We'll go up there in a couple days and I'll show you how they're doing, and when we go to pick up Lucy to take her to get scanned at the vet. We'll video. Try and remember to video that. I want to be able to video that. So that's just kind of where we're at right now. We're not doing a whole lot right now. We're getting through the holidays. We hope that you guys have some great plans for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays because it's just time to spend with family and friends, and you don't have to worry about gifts and things like that. It's just a time to be grateful. It's a warm time, and it's a time, and then after that we get ready for Christmas, and then we can celebrate light for a month or so, and it's always good. So we are glad that you've joined us. We'd love to have your questions about our homestead and what we're doing here, and even some recommendations on some things that we could do better or that could help us. We're relatively new to this. We started doing this, oh gosh, I guess it was the fall after we moved here in 2019. So it's been kind of a fun adventure to learn and to grow, but we don't know everything yet. And I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I especially love this little guy. Hey, cute hiccup. You are adorable. I need to put a band on his spurs there. See if we can't get those cleaned up. Yeah. So, anyway, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next video.